Hi guys, got a little unboxing to do. Got so many people live streaming today because of the Pilot Ryan event, so I really didn't have much of a chance to take a chance of trying to go live and show what I have, but easier just to work it slowly, see what we got. This was a revisit of I did have the F-104 Starflighter before, but yeah, kind of a lot of reasons didn't work out, so gotta be trying to get, something, after a lot of time on the sticks, and I'm fairly confident that I can handle this baby, the Widowmaker. But like I said, I already had this scheme also, so I am plan on doing a repaint. I've already contacted Cali Graphics, and unfortunately it won't be until probably like a month from now, I guess, when I'm gonna get my graphics in, so it's gonna be a while, so might as well just get to it. I already cut the tape, so I already cut the tape off because we got save some time. Don't want people hanging it out for too long. It's just like an EDF, we're not up very long, so I'm assuming our unboxing should probably be just as short. This is the obviously the later version. This is the obviously the F-104 Starfighter now has come in with the inrunner version, so sorry I'm bending over, but trying to show you this, not my ugly mug. Some extra decals. These were applied on some other places, like for example, before it was on the bottom of the wing here, you have to put the other decal, not on this wing because it has one on the top. It has some tiny wings first. Yes, they have tiny wings, but they do fly. Unfortunately, it got some pretty deep decals, and unfortunately these are going to be coming off. Have some work to do to remove this, and go ahead and remove some paint too. But the nice thing is they already have the clevises on the flaps and the elevator, so that's going to be a time saver. I like time savers. Of course, I have already went through this book numerous times since I am a previous owner. I already know all the parts, but just checking out the fit and finish on it. It's a little bit of gatoring on the finish, though. Kind of really needs to be taking some time to really fill it in and seal those little holes. The parts bag is pretty much the same. I mean, there's not been really much of change as far as the aircraft is concerned. I thought these would be in bags, but I'm wondering if it was previously opened or what. But it doesn't. Looks like they had some before. This is a very small spar. Probably the smallest spar I've ever seen on a EDF. Especially a 90mm EDF. Glue, I like glue. Some small screws. Of course, even the smallest detail, I gotta, it's got little foam pieces all over it, which makes it kind of annoying. Getting it all over the room, all over the bed. But it's okay. I don't typically like to sometimes do the unboxing, but sometimes I don't want to be rushed by other people, like end up going live. So I'm just using our new camcorder here. It supposedly can record in 4K, so alright, let's get into the little missile, little man with a missile with a man, I don't know. This is the front of the fuse. Just a minute. Didn't bring any water. A lot of pieces of foam everywhere. Wonder if it took like some damage or something. Almost looks like maybe it was previously inspected or something. Anyway, you know, the water slide decals are nice, but unfortunately these are all going to be removed. Probably going to have to remove them anyway, but the these are still the should be the old style with a servo. These were not updated to like the ones that are current, like for example, like on the F-18, and the it has the you know, the retractable, so it does unfortunately have servo already inside, but which is okay. It's normal. A little hard to see with the light's not that great, unfortunately, but pretty. It's been a while. The canopy might have to take a little bit of time to you know, see if I can do a little work on the canopy area, since I have to wait for the thing. But the board, the control board is here. It's not really covered up or anything. It's pretty much exposed electronics, which I don't really like, but it's okay, I guess. This is the gyro that I had before. I didn't really have a problem with it. It was okay before. I'm just gonna be putting this back in the bag for now until I glue the fuselage together. Let's see. Got the rudder here. Thank goodness it doesn't have any decals on it, because it's going to get painted anyway. But one nice thing is this, at least, is the screw-on type for the mounting holes are here. At least it's screwed on instead of it's a little bit rubbing here. Maybe it has a little bit of impact damage, but looked like it had gotten bent a little bit, maybe just the packaging process. The elevator, before, when it first came out, there was some problems with the elevator horn coming loose on, so definitely have to check the horn very close, especially since even some notable guys have crashed theirs while flying, right in the middle of flying. But it seems like it's pretty strong, but might have to do just some little double checking of that. Maybe just add some little bit of lines in this area, maybe put a little extra epoxy on there just as a safeguard. But pretty much the same story with the previous. I'm assuming they have taken care of it, because it doesn't feel weak. So sorry for the lack of light. Hopefully you can see it okay. Just gonna turn on the other fan, other light, I mean. Let's see if that helped a little bit. Oh well, here comes the big bomb. Obviously this is the heaviest part of the whole unit. But she is big. Now the before they, you know, some people like them, some people didn't, but these got air brakes. They come open. Typically I haven't seen anybody use them too much, but yeah, they're nice because they also like big cheater holes too for letting air in too. But you can definitely see that the ending really nice, big, hard to see. I know the light is low, but there is a big honking inrunner in there now. Before, I think it was the 1550 kV 12 blade unit. That one was obviously not very strong. I ended up purchasing the ARF Plus before, and I took the ARF Plus, you know, and put a 8S power system in it before. My videos are still on there too. I didn't really particularly like the location where they put the speed controller, but it's here. It's basically, there's a big cheater hole here for the cooling for the speed controller. Yeah, which is okay, you know, it works. But yeah, you can see the inside here, the big rat's nest of wires and the speed controller. But like I said, unfortunately, this is a big, not a very big fuselage, so there's not really much you can do with it. I mean, not much room to work with as far as adding a larger, more powerful power system with larger, you know, larger like an 8S power system, or even a small 12S system would be almost impossible. I did do that before, but it was almost like made it really too heavy. The part that was really, I think, one of the best things about these 104s was the has very nice landing gear. It's probably some of the better looking landing gear, but also some of the most difficult to maintain and be able to keep looking nice as well. They have a lot of moving parts, a lot of C-clips that I hate C-clips, but you know, that's just the way it is, you know, to make it work. But I like the shape of the gear. The gear is nice, but unfortunately the retract is kind of a linear retract, which makes it also difficult to maintain. But you can basically move this plastic piece out and take this whole thing out if you need to work on it, which unfortunately I have, but what else is new? But later on I'm going to be covering all this up so I can do a whole repaint on it. But for now, it's just going to go back in the bag for now, so I can't get it closed. I think I opened it up too much. That's just the way it is. These servo activated gear doors, but they are nice. I mean, they have landing lights here too, so they can, you know, so it is pretty visible as far as like a gray day or a afternoon flight, which is okay. I mean, yeah, I can't get the gear door closed. Come on, get in there. There we go. Almost, I guess I opened it up too much. Okay. So anyway, that's pretty much it for now. You know, I'm not sure if I'm gonna thinking about assembling it and flying it right away. Still thinking if I should or shouldn't, but it's pretty simple though. Just glue on the front to the rear. If I can get the dang thing in a hole. There's carbon tubes that are very tight, nice tight fit. Looks like the carbon tubes are also there to help support the whole structure, to have something to slide into. Hopefully the fit is okay. Looks okay so far, but basically there's not really much else left to do except take some pictures, and hopefully everything will look nice. Okay, get everything out of the way. Well, that's it for now. Like I said, if I go ahead and put the thing together, I'll let you guys know. You know, a lot of guys want to see a maiden video, especially since this bird has not been very popular lately. But you shouldn't be intimidated by it. It does take off fairly easy. It lands hard. But my process is to keep my speed up until I get to the threshold of the runway. And then when I get to the threshold of the runway, I'm starting my flare. I'm holding my flare. As I keep reducing my speed, I'm controlling my sync rate with my throttle. And I'm holding my flare at the same time. When I'm gradually landing, I'm having to go down on the mains and try not to scrape the two bottom pieces of wood, which sometimes I do often. So I got to make sure I order extra wood, because I do like to sometimes go down on that wood, keep it just like, keep a nice high AOA, nice high angle of attack, for that reason, just to get it slowed down enough. But you know, like I said, it does have flaps, and of course with my flaps I usually put an up mix on it, because it is basically a T-tail configuration, so I put up mix in that type of configuration. So, well, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys like it. I gotta promise the wife where I'm going to be putting everything, because right now the room is kind of full and I don't have much hanging up right now, because I'm going to be taking the van for service. Sometimes I've been storing my stuff in there too. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the maiden. Of course, if I do, I'll let you know. But sometimes, you know, I might just I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and start stripping it down and just wait for the graphics, but I already bought some paint for it, so we'll see if I'm gonna do that or not. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Victor EDF Jets, aka Victor Shamulus on Facebook, and the Snake on most of the other forums. Okay, take it easy, guys.